All right. So let's get back into it. I'm pretty sure everybody has read this dialogue box like 15 times at this point, waiting for me to press enter. So let's go. I was right to ask you to defend me. It's just in Sunday night will be emotional suggestion of night at the museum. Aw, really? It's nothing. I can't make a grin sound. Unfortunately, that's not possible. Or should I? We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. Try to make the grin sound. He. That's my grin sound. That is Astoria's grin sound. And also, I guess, Maya's. I channeled my inner Maya. Apparently, I now have an inner Maya, which is interesting to say the least. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. Oh yeah, get their asses in here. What the heck, man? So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag? Old Windbag. Windy Old Bag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know! Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. See, a court case is like juggling. You know, you keep accusing somebody until you get the right one. Eventually, you'll get there. Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Honestly, fair. Very, very fair. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Oh my gosh, it's right there. It was right there. It's fine. It's fine. A little bit needed to go, and we couldn't be sure that was coming. What if you secretly the murderer but you have amnesia? Well, that would be interesting, and also would be the end of Phoenix's career and the end of the Phoenix Wright games. Probably. That would suck. Phew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Yeah, let's do that then. The last case, Phoenix was a suspect. Yeah, Phoenix was a suspect in the last case. There's another game. I want to say it's Apollo Justice. I want to say I played that game. He's also a suspect. No, it's not Apollo Justice. I don't know what it is. He's a suspect in another game as well that I played. It was really cool. It was actually really cool. It was before Phoenix. Actually, I'm not going to say anymore because I realized that actually could be spoilers. Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember enough about it, so I'm not even going to talk about it. But he does appear as a suspect in another game. I will say that. That is not spoilers. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and producer? Well, apparently there were also, quote, other people as well. But the game seems to only care about these two. So, yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. I know, I don't even know why we stopped here. Why did we come here? To examine the windows again? It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. And we've already read this. Old movie Mia liked. See it myself. Realize it's actually okay. That's the same. It's probably gonna be the same. Yeah, she's perfecting her water torture technique. We know. Maya's a bit of a sadist like that. Alright, so yeah, there's unfortunately nothing. We're gonna ask her what we're doing, even though it's been repeated like 3 times. What do you think we should do? What do I... Huh? What? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Oh, right. Then there's no point hanging out here, I know. That's what I've been saying! Let's get to the studios pronto. I love how this game just makes fun of this silliness that it's allowing you to do. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. Alright. Let's go to the detention center first. There's probably not much we can do here, since we're not supposed to go here first, but let's do it anyway. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Yeah, that's the comforting words he wants to hear right now. We just got lucky. Let's not. So, WP. Do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? I don't imagine he does. I mean, we've asked him like several times, and he was allegedly taking a nap for pretty much the entire time that anything really mattered. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Alright, we're not gonna examine this room. It's probably gonna be the same thing. Oh, we can ask about the fanboy and the director. I mean, it is kind of strange that Will didn't mention anything about the producer or the director. Especially when we were asking him for more details. Do our fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present all the morning run-through? Yes. Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? That's what I'm saying. Well, Just the studio asks us to keep quiet. Are you serious? You're on trial for murder and you're worried about what the studio was saying for you to do? Will, my man. You need to get your priorities straight. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? Allegedly yours. You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Okay. So this is what we've still got. Oh my gosh, this creepy picture is so creepy. Alright. Well, as I suspected... Wait. Did we? You know what? I don't think we've asked him about the spear. And we didn't ask him about this. We didn't have a chance to ask about either of these two things because we didn't have it when we talked to him. So let's do that. Regarding this photograph, yes? This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But who else could have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room. I read that as a statement. Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? Regarding the murder weapon. Yes? Oh, he perked up real fast. Is it heavy? That spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. Which is strange for a movie prop. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through? Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape, we heard. Alright, so... really the only thing we learned is that he doesn't believe the average person could really pick that up. Which, like I said, is strange for a movie prop. Alright. No one's here. Right. Now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey! In the guard station, look, she left her donuts! Oh my gosh, Maya, do not eat those donuts. Do not even think about eating those donuts. Yeah, you know what you did. Be ashamed. What? I wasn't going to eat them. I don't know. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Interesting. But why? The security guard station. Miss Oldbag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk there. Okay, that's not new. That's old. Over to map of the studios. Right here is the employee area. Left is actual film studios. So that's the same. Police officer on patrol out there. There's this creepy van. Looks like a studio van. Probably used it to carry around film equipment. I'm pretty sure that's the same. I don't remember this dialogue, though. Alright. Well, nothing else for it, then... Studio 1 or the employee area? Let's start with... No, the employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. I figured she'd be over here. Hey! Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys! Oh? Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? It looks like they taped this up. Like that's gonna actually keep anybody out. Oh! Oh ho ho! Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that train. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. That's a terrible job, Penny. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Well, to be fair, that's not what you got hired for, so I don't really blame you. Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Is everybody here just not doing their job right? We have someone that got murdered. We have a security guard that doesn't do her job, and we have an assistant slash backdrop aide or whatever that's not good at her job. How many people don't know how to do their jobs here? Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. Well, the question now is the studio on hard times because of the employees, or did the studio go on hard times and then lead to the employees being bad? Correlation does not equal causation. That's what makes really finding out scientific information so hard. You don't know which one caused the other. Anyway, no tangents. At least not with that. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. No, I agree. I agree. Especially in something like this. Like, people are very visually oriented, and entertainment is a serious business. You gotta be doing things right to really make it in the entertainment industry, I think. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Moshe, what is that face? You're filling in for Miss Oldbag? Alright. Good luck with your investigation. It's just one bad decision after the other. So, one cool thing is now we have access to looking at this side of the employee area, which we did not get to do previously. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. That's disgusting. Can you imagine how many flies and ants and like bugs would be all over that? Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. It's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. The story, I don't care what the resume I always say about you. When you're not around, you're alright. Oh my gosh, Magnerd. I don't know how to respond to that. No. Magnard, you're just chaos. You're just chaos. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. We already went through this. All right. And what else would they keep in a film studio? Very true. Besides, I know Rezi and Mary Owie wouldn't say mean things about me. Would you, Rezi? And Mary Owie. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. Yeah, it is awfully quiet in here. Where is everybody? There we are. There they are. Joke's on you, Magnard. I don't talk about people behind their back. We only say them to your face. Otherwise, that'd be just cruel. I think there's room for a healthy dose of both, depending on what it's about. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? I was gonna say that exact same thing. Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Joke's on you, Mariao. You forgot again about your split personality. Magnard has very in-depth details of everybody in this chat. Magnard is Mr. White from last case. Magnard confirmed Mr. White. It's canon now. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Confirmed. Magnard, I don't even know if you know who that is. I don't know if you were there. I don't think you were. He's Edgeworth. I don't know. I think Mr. White suits him pretty well. Looks like a castle. It looks Japanese, like a Japanese castle. It's definitely not European. Probably Neil Old Tokyo Castle. Yeah, you know what? It actually makes sense that that's Japanese, considering the setting of the film series. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yes, Maya, that is the reason for why that was done. You catch on quick. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I'm glad that Phoenix either says exactly what I'm thinking, or he's so oblivious to what I'm thinking. It's always both extremes at the same time. Always. I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What? You want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. I mean, nothing's gonna happen if we leave it be. Let's rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. This is so out of character for Phoenix. This is so out of character. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Hee-yah! There! That should make the kids happy. The things we do. The drain grate is off, and I know who did it. Phoenix, you're an accomplice. You're an accomplice to crime. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Yes, because that's obviously what we want. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Maya is the essence of chaotic good. She just exudes chaotic good energy. Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Yeah, you can talk, Phoenix. You can talk. Alright. We can, oh yeah, okay, we can do this. Okay. Yeah, let's, go in here. The door to the dressing room is not locked. Hey, Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal. And Maya's reign of terror continues. Hey, we're not thieves. I don't know, Phoenix. It's looking more and more like it lately. But we did take that card key. We borrowed that. There's a difference. Alright. I can't ever get these controls down. They're so weird. There we go. Chaotic good, my ass. I mean, she means well. That's the thing. She is chaotic good. She means well, and that's like the whole thing about chaotic good. They mean well, and they're willing to do certain things to achieve the good outcome. But they're not gonna like freaking straight up murder somebody to do it. That's what makes them good. They just bend a few rules. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I mean, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh? She's got a point. Yeah. The window is frosted. So, and the door was unlocked. No, we don't know if the door was unlocked. Yeah. I mean, is there anything else to find? Let's rifle through this bag again. That worked out last time. Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfmen found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. That unlocked a memory. My dad used to get these magazines. They were completely fictitious and meant to be parodies, but they were basically these short little magazines that were made out to pretend to be real. Kind of like the Babylon Bee. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. It's like as a parody news site. I love how Phoenix's mask and we can't let up. It's just like, yeah, he needs to let loose a little bit. But anyway, I think it was called Weekly World News, and it had these crazy stories about Babylon Bee is conservative. The Onion. Is it The Onion? I don't know. I don't know. The Onion is the one I was talking about, not Babylon Bee. Anyway, The Onion is the one. Anyway, Weekly World News, and it would have these crazy stories, and their most popular one was Bat Boy found in cave, and it had like this picture of this photoshopped looking bat-looking kid who was bald and looked like a vampire, a mix between like a vampire and a bat. It was really... It was... I don't... That feels like another universe thinking back to that now. But if you guys want to Google that, Weekly World News, Bat Boy Founding Cape, that's what it reminded me of. That kind of title there. Wolfmen found on Mars. I wonder if that's kind of like playing on that. I don't know. But yeah, you just guys have to Google it. There's really no other way for me to like explain it. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some TV show. Alright, we heard this already. Some regular suits. I know! Batchild, there we go. He really did. But I mean, I was so young at the time that I don't know if I realized it was fake initially. I think my dad eventually told me. Because it was like portrayed in such a way that it was like trying to be real. But obviously people that weren't young like me would know. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. Okay. These snacks, they've passed the expiration date. Then don't eat them. They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. I mean, it's probably a Best Buy date. Like, it's probably still gonna taste okay. Like, you're not gonna get sick. There's a difference, Maya. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap. It's locked. Alright. Well, we didn't really find anything. At all. We unlocked a memory, though, so that was cool. Alright. Now let's go to where the game really wants us to go. Oh! Hey, Penny. Oh ho! You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Alright, Magnerd, thanks for staying here for a little bit and dropping in. It's good talking to you as always. Have a good night, Magnerd. Good night forever, nerd. A little bit says as she strikes him down. Good night forever, nerd. Alright, so let's talk to Penny. She has some new dialogue. So how are the studios doing? You know the answer to that. There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. They don't want me disturbing evidence, as they should. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. I mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? You know, that actually makes me think about something. If there is food tied to, like, a criminal case, I mean, I guess they get samples. Do they just, like, leave the rest of it out so they don't disturb the crime scene? And it just kind of rots? I can't imagine so. I feel like there's something that they do. I've never thought about that. Yeah, can you believe it? Funnily enough, I did also used to want to be in forensics. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I know, but I'm talking about in general. Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's. You should see old Windbag's eyes flashing. She calls her old windbag too. Yeah, I know, but I was speaking generally. That's what made me think about it, the game. She has a bit of trouble catching it, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. They were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Yeah, I still don't remember these two characters, like, at all. Can we show her this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this, anyway? Looks like she didn't know about the photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. So this is the second time the game has told us this, so it really wants us to know that. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Well, probably because you haven't seen two other people that are very likely connected to the murder. Nope. This. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. The store has time to show the world your muscles. Yeah, I just imagine Phoenix whipping out that spear and just swinging it around like a madman. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. Then they just arrest Phoenix for, I don't know, disturbing the peace or something. There's probably something else they could arrest him for as well. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. I thought the reason we couldn't go that way was because of the tree branch. They never said that, but that was kind of like my assumption. In the trial, they said Studio 2 is down this path. The monkey head is in the way. We should be able to get by it without a problem. This monkey head is real heavy. Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell. Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, didn't they? Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. I'm just trying to... Yeah, that thing must be super heavy if it straight up knocked over a tree. I thought it was just a branch. But dang. The studio mascot. Apparently it's a monkey of some kind. Why didn't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask that assistant? I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. You'd probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. I'm bushed. Maybe I'll sit down here for a bit. This is exactly why I don't want to get old. Ever. Well, sorry, Maya. I got some bad news for you. Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired. Nick, when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over. Maya, those words hit me really deep. I think I don't remember if he's 23 or 24. But I am still young. Phoenix is just in bad shape. He's just in really bad shape. He gets winded easily. He's got a condition. It says welcome. They let people in here when they're not filming, right? Nick, let's come here someday. What do you say? Sure, if that security lady lets us in. Yeah, I think that's a big if. That's a security camera that automatically takes pictures of people here. I took 2 pictures on the day of the murder before the actual time of death. One of them was the Steel Samurai. The other was a grade school boy. Allegedly it was. It doesn't seem to be switched on today. Why? Why isn't it switched? I don't understand. I don't understand why the computers are off and it's not, and that's turned off. Alright. The entrance to Studio 1. It's the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Alright. So, they're evidence wiping. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so we can go to Studio 2. However, let's save that for last. That's the juicy stuff. I don't really want to be in here. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Maya. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Nick? Well, let's do our due diligence and check around first. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the Mount Neo Fujiyama. We had this conversation already. I wish with these like re-releases / remasters of these games, I really wish that if there was nothing new on it, it would just have the check mark. It would remember the check mark from before. Hey, smile, Nick. You're a star. Stop that. Because some of it's new and some of it's not. And I don't want to really miss it. There's this notorious step ladder. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. Alright, we had this before. The director's chair. And the reflecting screen. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. And then everyone's favorite. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with the tape. Okay, we already know that. Yeah. Yeah, so very little blood still. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap. Oh, we saw this already. Alright. Well, that wasn't really worth a lot of my time. Let's go to Studio 2. There's another creepy van. This place is deserted. Nick! What was that noise? Oh no, the creepy music. This music makes me so tense. It's worse with headphones. It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. And what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it! If they'll let us. Oh, I gotta listen to this creepy music again. Well, before we do that, let's do a run over of the area. Light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Mosho's just rocking out to this music. I can't believe Phoenix doesn't have a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. There he goes again. He's really proud of that thing. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? She's not impressed. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. Well, that's the thing. This apparently takes place in the United States. I want to say California. Localized, anyway. Okay. It's already covered in soot. We must not clean it much. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. You've said that about like 3 different things. Oh, the music stopped. Localizers back in the day hated Japan, so they westernized everything. I know. I mean, I kind of understand why some things were, because they were probably appealing to a younger demographic that wouldn't really know what some of this stuff was or how this stuff worked. But, you know, they probably would have been just fine with keeping some of this the same. Never forget how onigiris were jelly donuts. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing in Pokemon. With Brock. He's like, I've got some jelly donuts, and it's onigiris. Yeah. And I remember thinking, that's the weirdest looking jelly donut I've ever seen. But I was just like, well, you know what? You know, I guess it is. They say it is, so I guess so. Alright, let's see what's out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. The bones are missing. I mean, I know that. That's why I'm wondering how she knew it was T-bone steak. If the bones aren't there. That's really the only thing I can see. What is this? What is this? There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That's the wrong 2! That's the wrong 2! That should be 2 O's. Fire the editor. That fence looks dangerous. Yeah, that's interesting. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. There's been a few grammar mistakes. I'm sure there have. I've just been like too engrossed in what they're saying and doing imitations. I think I haven't really caught some of them. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I know there was a comma about 15 minutes ago that wasn't supposed to be there. I didn't say anything, but I noticed it. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. The trailer door, it's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it. Well, you know what that means, Phoenix. We have to do our definition of borrowing things. Cheap viewers on. Okay. That looks sus. Thank you, whoever deleted that. Good job, mods. But what if I wanted cheap viewers? What does that even mean? You pay a bunch of people to just sit in your stream and that's it? Yeah, actually that probably is a thing. That's probably kind of useful. Alright. Wait a sec. Was she always wearing that stopwatch? Thing, it's also against terms of service. Yeah, I'm sure it is, because you're kind of artificially influencing your numbers. The security guard station. You can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. Oh my gosh. Actually, we haven't looked at this yet. I need to remember to look at this. Let's see. Mia's little sister, currently training to become a spirit medium. We already know about this. Charge of the initial investigation. The defendant, action star who plays a title role in the Steel Samurai TV show. Oh, we don't know her age. He's only 23. He looks like he's freaking 33. I know. This dude's gonna look freaking like a freaking mummy when he's 50. Good heavens. Like Gumshoe looks younger than him. Holy cow. Gumshoe looks pretty good for his age. Looks pretty good. Claims she saw power setting to the scene. He's 37? He looks younger than him. I'm not even. The victim, a former big-name action star, played the role of the evil magistrate. That's because he ain't doing his job right. He ain't stressing. I know. He ain't stressing. Not like Will Powers. Will Powers seems really neurotic. He seems like he's got a lot of stress. Penny Nichols, assistant at Global Studios in charge of large props and set pieces. I need to remember to check that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to present that as evidence at some rare occasions, like profiles. I think. I could be misremembering. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I know, I was thinking that. She looks like she's maybe 15? 16? Somewhere around there. And she's part-time too, so that would make sense if she was younger. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. But there's another murder going on in there. We gotta swoop in there and stop it, like the heroes that we are. Can we really not do anything? Let's show it. Yeah, let's show her how we have this card key. Or key card that we're not supposed to have. Well, they gave a lawyer one of those card keys? Well, I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. Better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here. I guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Well, not good enough. Thanks, I'll be careful. Well, I guess we go somewhere else until something happens. Excuse me? What the fuck? Who are you dudes, Lamau? Who the heck is this? Huh? What? He's gross as heck! What's wrong with his eyes? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. Oh, this guy is so cringy. He's so cringy. How can you not know the great Salmonella? You are Salmonella. I make delete shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC. He's so cringy. Really? You're the Salmonella? That is such a bad name. The thing is, I don't think I realized that when I first played this game. I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite okay. I gotta have a really obnoxiously disgusting voice for him. No, quite alright. Really, it's fine, Raffle. Is that good enough? Is that too obnoxious? What is it? On closer inspection. Yeah. Hot. Oh, that was disgusting. Channel your inner nerdlinger. Hey, did you do a lot of that cosplay? Cause that costume rocksters. Rocksters? What? Hey, you're drooling. Lol. Buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess! The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. I mean, he is unbelievably disgusting and cringy. But he's got a good aesthetic. This is a good aesthetic. He's got a good eye for what looks good. Reds, I'm starting to see why the studio is so run down. Yeah. I mean, this looks like it would sell. He'll be popular with Pink Princess. Yeah, he would. I'd watch that. Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Alright. Let's go! Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are! That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting for lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch, sad face. Then who ate for both plates then? A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucksters. I hate missing out on food. Don't do that tongue thing. Do not do that tongue thing. Nick, what does he mean, sucksters? Alright, we're done. Well, I know, but he said he didn't have a chance to eat. But there were remains of food there. No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. I guess? I guess that wasn't really clear, but I guess he is. Noon till after 4. So he's basically saying he couldn't have been the one who committed the murder. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean De Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network, some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Ugh. Sounds like they'd be a reliable witness. So... creator of the Steel Samurai, present on the day of the crime. So I guess he is the writer. Would it really matter showing him anything? Let's show him this. Oh, that face. Get that face away from me. I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me, lol. Oh, stop with the tongue thing. He has got to stop with the tongue thing. He's the director. Creator. Oh! Yeah, he is the director. I just assumed that it would have said his name up there. Yeah, because it like says his name. It says some of their names at the top, so I haven't even really been looking at that. So he is the director. He's the director and writer, I guess. Why are you staring at me like that? Let's ask him about one more thing. This is WP, right? We need to save Maya. I know. Operation Save Maya from this perv. How do you know? Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh, right. The director would know about the injury. He was there. Alright. Let's show him our badge. Oh, no. No, no, no. Get that face away from me. Alright. So that looks like that's pretty much it. We didn't really get anything from that. And that's still open. Old bag! What are you doing here? Why in the world did they release you from custody? You again? Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your... Oh, wrong place. I was just ready for her to just start unloading on me with her machine gun text boxes. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Unless she had a different one. Right? I mean, they never did find the... I want to know why she is breathing so hard. She also has a lung condition, just like Phoenix. It's a bit endemic, you know, the asthma. Anyway, know this whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me, my lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now! 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. About that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. Well, she is. About the director. The one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. Yeah, she's just crazy. Let's see. Hey, no touching! Guess I'd better investigate there later. It was worth a try. I really need to get that access, though. I have a feeling she's not going to respond well to anything I show her now. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's head this way. Okay, a whole lot of nothing. Studio 2? Is this still locked? Yeah, it's still locked. Do we go to the... detention center? I mean, we haven't found anything. We don't have any new evidence. So I'm missing something. What did I not do? Are you serious? Wait, I thought I checked here. I did. I came out of the dressing room and no one was here. I guess it just needed me to leave this whole area and come back. Okay, game. Well, I know. I opened the grate, but I also went through here when I was leaving from Pervy Cringelord inside of Will Power's dressing room. Looks like Luffy. Hey! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, Kiddio, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid! What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again, I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Alright. I don't want to be cut down, so I better not call him that again. That makes sense now. What makes sense a little bit? So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer! What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side! Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me! Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Definitely a Cody if you... I know! I'm catching what you're putting down. Historia does... Alright, whatever. I'm picking up what you're putting down. A little bit. Ha! Easy! Like some fries with that? Not bad, Kiddio. Watch it! What are they doing? They're having a moment, Phoenix. Just let it go. Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? Look, he's got his cheeks all puffed out. You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He... Always! The Steel Samurai always wins! Always! Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait! Let me go! Well, that was interesting. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? That's really interesting. There it is. That's how this all went down. WP was drugged. Yep, and that's how they knew that they could enter the employee area. They knew he was out, and it's empty. Did they just like dump all of it in? Dang, surprised that didn't kill him. I don't know if I guess there's some sleeping pills that can. I imagine so. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything? They laced a few people, maybe? Maybe, but no one has said that they took a nap. Everyone was... Well, we haven't heard of anything like that. The people who ate. Yeah, I know. But like I said, we're Powers the dead dude. The producer and someone else. The director? Well, the director said that he was with the producer and some other bigwigs from 12 to 4 in a meeting. Yeah, I know. Penny hasn't said anything about taking a nap. Old Bag hasn't. He could be. I mean, there was food eaten there. So that's what I was saying. Like, there was food eaten there. So it looks like 2 people did eat there. So I would be willing to bet that there's a strong possibility that he's lying. That doesn't make sense with what we saw. Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her! Just stop, whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Nah! No, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Yes, she does. Well, this is our chance. This is our chance. Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Of course we will. We've already done this so many times. Like, what's one more time at this point? Yes, that's what we needed. In for a penny, in for a pound. Alright. Let's see what's going on in here. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great! Let's go, Nick! She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick! Not that eager. Here we go. Well, hello! Eek! Someone's in here. Well, that's what we surmised earlier, right? Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and she's smoking. That she is, Resi. I see. And who might you? De Vasquez, the producer. Hot stuff, as Moshe would say. Smoking hot. De Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. First name is D. Honestly, I don't think she's that attractive. She's okay. D is nuts. What do you guys think? Is she attractive or not really? She's a cougar. She's got knockers. I mean, not what I asked a little bit, but I do appreciate the observation. She needs to up her makeup. It doesn't suit her, but she's pretty. Like a 7? Okay, so generally, yeah. Generally, yeah, it looks like. I like her eyeshadow. I don't know about the lipstick. The cancer causing chain smoking probably could do for a tone down a little bit. Those are like 90s eyeshadows. I mean, I like it. I like it on her anyway. It's true with every kind of makeup. Not everybody can pull it off. I think it works for her though. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. That's the opposite of what I said. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Well, I need to see what you said because I must have missed it. She needs to step up her makeup. It doesn't suit her, but she's pretty. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't agree with the lipstick. Another old movie poster, the singing samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What is that, an opera? What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. That sounds really lame, actually. I'm sorry, Maya. That sounds kind of lame. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet? No, I think ninja ballet. I feel like that would work. I actually feel like that would actually work. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster is quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. And then it all came tumbling down. This is where they had the meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. This is a very noticeable bottle here. Nothing in there that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. But no one else was in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. Okay, that's looking like that's it for examining. Alright, I imagine she knows a lot. I bet. She knows a lot, but she probably isn't going to tell me a lot, judging by her demeanor. Seeing her again, I like her makeup. But I like the 90s makeup. Yeah, that's fair. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Here we go. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. Script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. I grew up being told that if you go for a bold lip, then you need to do a soft eyeshadow, essentially what she's going on. Huh. Interesting. I can see why that makes sense. We're getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Why'd this music kick up for some reason? Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. And then it died immediately. What was the purpose of that? That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. Yeah, it's looking like pretty much just what I said. Makeup changes quicker than my depression. That's a sad state of affairs. About the director, Sal Manila, was it? I don't know how she tolerates him. She's like completely opposite. What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? Starting to look like it. No, that is not true. That's not true. There's some good people in the entertainment industry. You guys are just getting really unlucky by meeting the weird ones. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Destora is one of them. You're not helping my case. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. The memo reads, bring me the script for episode 13. Why is she trusting us with this? She doesn't know anything about us. Go all the way to the other side of this freaking studio. The literal opposite side. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. I hate that we're having to talk to him again. Episode 13? Where did I put that one? Oh, that's a good question. 34. These two are about the same age, interestingly. High-ranking producer at Global Studios, present on the day of the crime. Okay. A big fan of the Steel Samurai, present at the studio on the day of the crime. Cool. I must have left it somewhere. Oh. My ass is pound if I don't find it. Nick? It might be quicker just to look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Well... I know where I'm gonna start first. It's P-owned. Wait. Here? I assume it's going to not have a check mark if it's new, right? Alright, so where would he have been? We were just here, so it's not there. Where the heck would it be? That's really the... Unless... In here. It might be in here, actually. Because he was in there yesterday. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. I bet it's in that box. I bet it is. That makes sense. Yeah. The director. Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Aha! Got it. Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Let's look at that. Steel Samurai script. The cover reads episode 13. This was, I guess, what they were rehearsing for. Unfortunately, it looks like that episode will never air. Go all the way to the other side of the studio again. Back and forth. I am getting a little faster with these menus. We found your script. Thanks. Still, I don't know. You're right. I guess that's who it should have been. That woman is to be... I can't read that. That's what I thought, but I didn't... Oh, because I didn't read the rest of it. I didn't read the rest of the sentence, so it didn't make sense to me. Woman is to be feared when you bring something to her late. Because that's what I thought it said, but it didn't make sense. It's leet speak, the story. You should know this. I do! That's what I thought it said that, but I made the mistake of not reading it in context, so I got confused. Say, do you think you dudes could take it down there for me? Thanks. Is that producer really that scary? Well, she's certainly not normal. Yeah, I need to go back to my Gaia days. Get me out of this room. He's freaking disgusting. I don't care if he didn't commit the murder. This man needs to be locked up. This man needs to go to prison and stay there for life. Alright, talk to me, lady. Unfortunately, Rez, you're probably right. I don't even want to picture that. Here, we found it. Your script. My account is still active after all these years. We start playing Gaia again. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what Gaia is nowadays. I haven't played that in so many years. It's insane. I sunk so many hours into that. The forums, the little hangout areas, my little house, everything. That was when I first started doing roleplay, actually, was Gaia. Yeah. Yeah, it was. The very first time, I think. I still remember 2 of the RPs that I did. Interestingly enough. I was hoping that stuff like my Naruto headband would cost a lot of money on the market, but it doesn't. I have one of those. I don't even think it's like I don't even think it's actually Naruto. Like it's like based off of Naruto, but it doesn't quite. It doesn't have the symbol, but it's very clearly like based off of it. It's a knockoff Naruto headband. I have one of those, and I was so proud of it when I got it. I'm just like, I'm cool. Anyway. Oh, memories. It's not Rudo. You're not going to talk to us? I mean, you just wait long enough, she's gonna get lung cancer, and then she'll have asthma as well. And then we won't have to worry about her. Quiet. I'm reading. She is just really something. Oh, Maya's not gonna take this. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? What do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers as lawyers. Right. We did tell her that. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Oh, is she gonna actually spill something? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. The creepy music. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. I know. She better. She has doing her little errands. Correct. Now listen closely. None of this people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? Why did it open to my... That's the second time that's happened. I think it's a glitch. But hang on a second. If it was... I mean, it looks the same as it did before, right? Like, how are we able to get past it? Like, am I tripping? Did I miss something? But we clearly went past that. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right. That. What an original name. So I guess it was in the way. Its head fell off. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. I see, okay. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Have we not learned the skill of up and over? Clearly not! The photo isn't... It was at 2. The photo was at 2. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they could have just stepped over this little log right here, right? But alas, video game logic. Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. So just for Resi, 2 p.m. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. Yeah, the path was blocked when the picture was taken. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Like, what she is claiming is something that everybody else that was there would basically have to say the same thing. So if she's telling us this, that means it's very probably the truth. Because everybody else would have to say the same thing. There's no way she would lie about that. Because that would make her suspicious. But wait! What if the head fell over at after 2:30? Yeah, the director didn't mention anything. But she just said anyone would corroborate with her. So, I mean, it was more than just her and the director. Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. Oh, that was fast. I wish I could get around that fast. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. In ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Well, sure, but did you expect it to make that sound? I know, every single thing in this game is a clock. That's what we're learning. If it can be a clock, it's a clock. Mary Ookie. Check its head. Technically, this camera is also a form of clock. I mean, it has a clock in it. Clock here, clock here. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15. I mean, I hate to leave you early, but I'm exhausted. I must go night-night. Let me know if anything exciting happens. Okay, a little bit. We will. I'll give you the full rundown, but good night. Little bit. $2.15. That's right. The path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Good night, Bitty Bit. So, technically, someone could have left the meeting before it got blocked. But if everybody corroborates that no one left, then, you know, probably no one left. I'm just theorizing. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Blocked the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Yeah, we don't have a lot to work with. We got a grand total of 3 things. Well, they haven't been able to talk to the kid, so I mean, I guess they could like stay and try to catch him, but you know, Old Bag apparently isn't succeeding in that. Yeah, I know. And they're just like, nah, yeah. They really don't care as much as they should about that. What do you have to say about this? Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. Wish I could think of some way I could help you. Sorry. Alright, it was worth a try. October 18th. Okay. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. And yeah, especially if they dismissed Old Bag as a suspect. We don't have anything. Oh, let me guess who that is. It's Mia! Huh? You've got one lead. There she is! Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean when we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, the boy that they casually dismissed. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way, I'm telling you, losers. Thank goodness Mia's here to call it out. I know. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. And Phoenix just gives up, just like that. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. He has to come back from the dead to beat some sense into him. Well, the beating hasn't started yet. But it just might. So what's the best thing to do from here? We need to have her repeat herself. We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. Any ideas? Oh, okay. It's about something else. So do you have any ideas about who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that phrase before? So that's where Maya gets it from. Alright, well, we're running around a lot in this episode. What's wrong? Whippersnapper! She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. A hostage? What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. Mia's still here. Actually, I met the director just now. Huh? My heart, I don't feel so good. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where the poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. I think I've changed her voice like 3 times now. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all the huffing and puffing. I'm a dum-dum and forgot that I could watch my phone until I pass out. Little bit, you're back. You're not a dum-dum. Welcome back. But yeah, Rezi, probably. It's a good guess. You want Gum Gum. You're Gum Gum. Return of the bit. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that. Good idea. This old bag, No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Trade? I wonder. Would she... I don't think I have anything. Not yet, anyway. Wait! Miss Oldbag? I'm borrowing this, just so you know. Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. Nope, no dice. I think it's gonna have to be something that she personally wants. There it is. Unless that's what you guys were thinking. Because that's what I was thinking I might give her. Wait, someone said trailer key, the key. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, because she wants to get on the, like, the set. That's a card. Studio One? Right. A card key to Studio One. How long is she gonna be out of breath? I think she needs the emergency room at this point. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio One isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio One. I mean, why not, right? Like, we haven't been there since we came back, but that's what I would think, because it would kind of lock us out of it if we gave it to her. I'm gonna save just in case. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? Okay, Mia says it's fine, so it's fine. That's what I'm basing it off of. I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even, deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? Boom. That's what we need. That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. Butterfly effect. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Steel Samurai card, a trading card. Apparently these are really popular with kids these days. Right, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. Alright, well, next order of business is finding the kid. Did I get lucky? I did! Hey, you, wait a sec! Phoenix? Was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Then that's where we're going. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Get him! After him! Found you! And he's off. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back! There, he's back. We just needed to ask him, that's all. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? I knew that was gonna happen. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I don't know if I can. Mia's charms are too strong. Mia has big charms. I'm talking about her necklace. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. So he's not gonna open up unless we give him that trading card. But let's just do the dialogue anyway. Resi. Resi. Oh my gosh. He said nipples. No. That emote's great. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, I watch the attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? That's exactly what we're gonna do. Cody, this look familiar? Hey! You are! Huh? You are, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Ultra rare. Mosho, the trading card expert. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. He actually said you are. I'll give you this, if you help me. But that's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What in the world did this kid just say? What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it, it's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. He loves saying that. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about stakes? Yeah, in RR, duh! This conversation made me think about all the different, the editions of, like, video games that publishing companies release. Yeah, there's the ultra rare edition, and then there's the premium ultra rare edition. $50 more. It's totally worth it. Trust me. Okay, well, once again, we are at an impasse. Okay. I don't suppose... Yeah, there's nothing over here. So I guess we just walk around until something happens? Wait a sec. Wait a second, would Mr. Powers have a card? Well, something's happening. I bet I'm right. I guess Mr. Powers isn't questioning. Oh well. Let's try again another day, Phoenix. Another day? Alright, well maybe I wasn't. Silver edition, the silver edition, the gold edition, the platinum edition, the ultimate edition, the super ultimate collector's, of course, duck edition. Yeah, pretty much. It's just getting worse, too. It's just getting worse. Alright, well, I guess somewhere around here? Wait, why is... Don't forget your season passes. All of this is not checkmarked anymore. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it run fine. Okay. Apparently put this one in. It's already covered in soot. Let's not clean it much. Yeah, once again, I wish it would be the check mark if I've already seen these. Looks like 2 people ate here. Nothing left on the plates. Nameless flowers bloom in solitude. Probably have a proper name, but it's not for me to know. Not now, nor ever, till the end of my days. I need a vacation. These look like materials for making a movie set. I've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well just be a junkyard. On closer inspection, this trail looks like it's been here a while. Yeah. Maybe she wants to give us a little trading card. I don't know. Oh, Penny's here. Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Trade her the card? Maybe. I think she'd be a good candidate to see. Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Okay, we have some dialogue with her. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the card station. Dang. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes. It's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. And again, after what happened? After what happened? Oh, we're gonna get some deep, what's Hammer? Iron Hammer. What's his name? Jackhammer. We're gonna get some deep Jackhammer lore. You mean you don't know about Hammer? Phoenix is just consistently in the dark about these things. No? What? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. And we're gonna ask her again anyway. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Because something's always being covered up here. Everybody's just keeping secrets here. But I'm pretty sure that the producer or the director had something, or both had something to do with this. Because they were not wanting anybody to say that they were there. Which is really suspicious. I don't remember if it was both of them or just one of them. But they were wanting to cover up that fact. So that is extremely suspicious. What if I show you this Steel Samurai card? She's not gonna know anything about it. Oh, maybe she is. Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. Well, how convenient. I bet this is the card you need. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. Rezi, you were right. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. No, I don't. I think that's actually pretty cool. I don't know about Phoenix. Had to happen sooner or later. Yeah. You guess enough times and you'll eventually get it right. I've been wrong. Nerd. Please, I beg you, please trade with me. Trade with you? I mean, it makes sense. If you're working at a studio, you're a little bit of a nerd. Like that's a given, right? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Well, how convenient. That's exactly what we need. Trade me a... Huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please? Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Okay. Really? Thanks! And this is for you. An ultra rare premium Steel Samurai collectible card. Very valuable. Trade a UR for an ERP. Yeah, an for an ERP. Honestly, this isn't a good trade. If she's only trading me one card... She has a double, it's worth it to complete her set. Wait, she gave me an even... Oh no, you're right, Mosho. I was thinking about it backwards for a second. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. You never heard from her again. What was her last name again? Penny Nichols. Mosho on the quick draw. Yay, we're not stuck anymore. We weren't really stuck, but we have a clear direction now. Hey, I know my Ace Attorney characters. I actually worked with someone who had that exact name. Interesting. Did Big Boob Mia come out to play? Yeah, she's been here for a little bit. Alright, you spoiled brat. Here's your dang card. See this card? Yes, so... Wait! That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! That's okay a little bit, but she's here. Don't worry. Don't you worry, she'll be coming back. Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me! Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right. Okay. How about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. ERP card. It's exactly what you said, Rezi, an ERP card. Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say a little bit. There you go. There's Mia. he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Now he's gonna talk. So, you like the Steel Samurai? Woot woot! Mia and the Miettes. Oh my gosh. The endless jokes about Mia. He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. Being lectured on life by a grade schooler. Stop making them when they stop being funny. They won't. You like him too, don't ya? Yeah, and there's no shortage of those kinds of jokes either. Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai, of course. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His kind nature. Yeah, let's go with that. Right. I'll think of something. Yeah, I know. I really like his kind nature. What a guy. Totally. He looks so tough, but inside, he's as gentle as a kid. Yeah. So what else do you like about it? Tell me I have to keep this act up. I'm on a roll. Tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. This is tough, because like Rezi said, I'm sure that he knows the actor. I don't even know if it matters. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna pick it. I'm gonna go with it. Well, never even seen a full episode of that dumb show. Just choose them all! Actually, I'm kind of a fan of Will Powers. Whoa, that's totally hardcore! You're calling me hardcore? So what else do you like about it? Alright, we're picking all of them. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, Wizam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. Oh, I bet he took a picture. I bet he took a picture of it too. I bet he took a picture of the murder. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take pictures when the Steel Samurai lands a final blow. Wazam! Yep. And... yeah. Pickoff's camera. He took a picture of the final blow that he landed that day. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, is it? You bet, lady. I I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Oh, I really want to see that picture. I am willing to bet that he's got a picture. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept, thank you. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, you might get some useful information out of him yet. Alright, spill it. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. Okay, that's just before the murder. I had to come in through the woods out back so the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kinda lost though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so. That's a really long time to be lost. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear. Just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I know what the book is going to be used for? Alright. I don't. Aside from what I already said, which is what I'm thinking is going to happen, unless it's something else. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Oh, shit. I have a theory anyway. So this is what I was saying. This is where the courtroom gets dirty. It's in Phoenix's best interest not to call this witness because it jeopardizes his client. Whereas the opposite is true for Edgeworth. It's such a strange dynamic to exist in real life. It is like a game. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Oh, we know who this is. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. Oh, no. Oh, no. This boy here is a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. What? I'm pretty sure that's kidnapping, Gumshoe. I'm about 95% sure that's kidnapping. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. I think we're worse off than 0 leads. We're in negative territory now. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I gotta believe, because we don't have all the pieces. There's still some things that aren't explained, so. And we gotta be true to character here. We gotta say we believe. His food was laced. Yeah, there's too many things that don't add up. So don't stop believing. We gotta pull a Naruto. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. Okay.